What's up, everybody? A new week. It's Monday. Man, I had a nice weekend. We back. Business is back, and we starting good tonight. I hope y'all doing well out there. I am ice cold freezing. I barely played all weekend, so we got a lot of warming up to do before we go too crazy tonight. But dang, thanks for hanging out with me. Good to see everybody. Chris in the house. He said he just got in from work. That's what's up, buddy. Jeremy LT, blast from the past. How you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Juji, I'm doing very well, thank you. It was a nice day today. Nice Monday back at work, I gotta say that. But I had a nice weekend. Not too shabby. Hope you're well as well, or two. Donald James in the house. What's up, Donald? Good to see you, bro. Robert DeSalvo, hey, bro. Good to see you, man. He says, he said, from Brooklyn, Ben, I'll be sorry for not listening. Hey, man, it's all good, brother. It's always great to see you, man. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. It's all good, but it's always great to see you. Robbie in the house, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Chito Macias, hello, hello. What's going on, brother? Rob says, I have a good old request. Can you play his Iron Maiden, Children of the Dance? I have to think about that one, man. I used to play it back in the day. Drummer, I'm doing great, buddy. How are you? How are you, man? Donald James says 75 goals. 75K is the goal night. I hope we can hit it. I hope we can hit it. Jacob Rubin knows what's up. It's Madonna Monday. Heck yeah. Get into the groove, Jacob. That's how we do up in here. You never know, man. Shoot. That's a classic right there. But before we get into Madonna Monday, we got other stuff to work on first. So let's do that, and then we'll see how it goes. You never know around here. Slowly but surely getting warmed up. We're getting warmed up here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I truly appreciate it. It's good to see you on a Monday. I never know what's going on this week. I don't usually play on Mondays, but we got a lot of work to do this rest of this month, so we're going to be on pretty much every night. Pretty much every night. I'm doing good, Robert. Thank you. Drummer's doing good. I like to hear it. Kawasaki, he says, can you do Hammer Smash Space by Cannibal Corpse? I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs by them, but no, I don't know how to play it. And I highly doubt you'll find anyone trying to play that on YouTube. Verticalize. I give you $5 if you can, buddy. Let me know. Jaden Peters, yo, what's up, dude? Renee V, hello. Good to see you out there. Thank you, Robert. Z-Deck says, what tuning do you play in? It's a D standard. I always play in D standard, 100%. Limp Fat, he says, ever play any Neil Young? I have never played any Neil Young and don't plan on it either. But thank you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. We do appreciate it. All right, man. Slow chat equals keep on playing. So let's go. Jam 5. there. Still cold. And I'm still unwarm. Well, we're trying. We'll move on to a nice slower bout. This should get all the blood pumping for sure. Limp Fast said, Dan, what's wrong with Neil? Nothing wrong with him, buddy, but listen to what I play and then think to yourself, wow, he could probably play Neil Young, but does he gonna play Neil Young? No, not at all. But nothing wrong with Neil Young. Great player. Great classic musician. There's no doubt. Juji's feeling it. Thank you. Z-Dex, thank you, buddy. Jasper Cala said, before I say comment anything else, much respect. Well, thank you, Jasper. Appreciate that. Duck Goose in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Scotus Americanus Southern. Thank you so much, buddy. Avon says, can you play Malmsteen style? If you just missed that song, I understand. If not, yes, I can. That's Ingve's my favorite, bro. Gary Clark says, how's this working? Well, you put up a camera, you turn on your YouTube, and you start doing stuff, man. That's really it, man. It's very simple, Jerry. Or Gary, or whatever your name is. It's a very simple procedure these days. C. Pullen House says, I've been listening to flamenco style guitar lately. What's your thoughts on? I love flamenco, bro. Jocko, there's a lot of players out there. But yeah, check them out, man. It's great stuff. I do a lot of the flamenco style with on Saturdays. We'll play a lot of shredding style Spanish flamenco stuff on my classical guitar. It sounds wonderful. But yeah, check it out. It's John McLaughlin, Al DiMeola, and I can't really think of Jocko. I don't keep on saying Pastorius, but it's not. Jocko something else. But my brain doesn't work right now, bro. Jasper says, anyone ever told you look like Dave Grohl? Indeed. Dave Grohl, Kevin Smith, Lars Ulrich, Dimebag Darrell, Vinny Abbott of Pantera, lots of other ones. I can't remember them all. But yeah, for sure, man. But the only other bad part of it is, buddy, I don't have their bank account, man. If I had their bank account, we wouldn't show up. We'll get there one day, darn it. Melissa's new 1010. Let's roll. All right, I can feel the blood flowing now, yo. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, what do we got next? I haven't done this one. I haven't really played this next song very much at all. So we're going to play that one. I don't even know what key it's in. I don't know anything about it other than I remember writing it for like 5 weeks ago. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out there. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I truly do appreciate it. What did he say? All I said was hi. Wow, that's weird. What? This dude said hi and you called him an a-hole. What happened? Larry the Cucumber says, are you into the Beach Boys? I mean, back in the day, sure, when I was a kid, I used to be in like a thing called the, I was like called the Continentals and Doo-Wops. So we sang like 50s, mid to late 50s and early 60s songs, and the Beach Boys were part of that. I mean, as far as musicianship's concerned, one of the greatest vocal bands ever. I mean, the harmonies that they could do were unbelievable, for sure. Zdex says, you can certainly play like that. I appreciate that, my man. Thanks, Jasper. Luciano Pereira, thank you, buddy. Jasper, nice Dio show. Yes, sir. This is the classic Last in Line jam session there. Juji knew that 210, and that's what's up. Skyrim knew what's up, buddy. Good to see you. Michael Lemon got the flu, man. Eat plenty of chicken soup and Sprite, bro. Gotta hook it up, man. Hell even, thank you so much right there. Browser Net said, this guy makes me feel like crap. I feel it, man. You have to, if you're feeling that way, my friend, you need to step up your game in life, bro. For sure. Because anything I should be doing is inspiring you to work harder, man. We appreciate you hanging in here. Hell even, thank you so much. Pedro Felipe, thank you, my friend. Kobe Collier said, you make it look so effortless, easy, bro. Thank you, my man. I've been doing this for a long time. Zdex says, love the fact that you said you'd play a ballad in Sweet Piggy. I know. You got to throw it in there sometime, man. Alex Silva in the house. He says, how long have you been playing, bro? I've been playing for 30 years now, my friend. 30 years, and thank you so much. Joey Jacques, hello to you, man. And I'm back on the Mountain Dew kick again, right? It's nighttime, so we gotta drink the Mountain Dew, eh? We getting there. Javier Feller knows Ronnie James Dio. 1979 round. Thanks so much, my man. Good to see that and appreciate you, bro. All right, I don't know. Let me hear what key this is in real quick. I don't remember. All right. I don't know what this song is even called. The song's called 11/22/25. I don't know. I wrote it like a month ago, so let's check it out. played that like since I wrote it, basically. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool song. I enjoy it. It's chill. Something nice, something cool. But we're gonna move on to some album tracks now. In case you didn't know it, I do have an album out. It's here on my YouTube channel even. If you go to my YouTube page, look at the releases tab, you can check out the entire album as much as you like. Of course, it's on Apple Music and iTunes and Amazon and iHeartRadio and Pandora. Everywhere else you can stream, it's going to be there. It's called Until the Bitter End. And I'm going to be playing some tracks off of that now. And I thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. Fades, he asked, what kind of guitar is that? This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. I have a total of 4 of these, 92, and one from 93. They're very nice guitars, very hard to find. Steve in the house, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a good day today. DJ Sharf, he said, that's awesome. Keep on going. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, Steve. Meat, appreciate that very much. Thank you so much, my man. Raja JQ in the house. What's up, Raja? Good to see you. Thank you, Meat. Cy Merle, thank you, buddy. 4th letter of the alphabet. What's that? ABCD. What's up, dude? Good to see that, man. Thank you. Chill guy, appreciate you there. What's up with Shane? He said, you're stupid. I mean, bro, look at this guy's face already. I gotta look at this guy's face a little closer. I mean, bro. Just real quick, everybody. You know, you come into my chat and go, you're stupid. I mean, bro, look at this face. Look at that face right there. I'm gonna even take a picture of it and zoom in. Watch this. Watch what we can do, everybody. I got technology up in here, yo. All right, we're gonna take that picture. Got it. And then we're gonna go into, let's see. Oh, how should we show this? Oh, can we zoom in? Let's see. Yeah, there. Oh, here we go. Edit and paint. This is where the fun begins right here. This is where the fun begins right here. Let's zoom in on this. Look at this guy, everybody. This guy comes into my chat and says, you're stupid. Were you talking to somebody else in the chat, buddy? Because you look pretty stupid yourself, homeboy. Wow. All right, man. You know, you gotta come in. We gotta get you one time, man. That's all. Anyway, there you have it. There's our friend Shane. The smartest man on the planet, man. He's leader of the idiocracy right now, everybody. Gotta love it. Anyway, enough of that. He said losing final basketball type shit. That's what's up, home. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Steve. Z-Dex, appreciate that, man. Me, appreciate you and thank you. Warren R, thank you so much, my man. Steve say you doing well. Thank you for another 12 hours. I feel that, brother. I feel that. Me, thank you for the jewels, my friend. Paige, thank you. Steve said he just finished beat tired. I feel that, brother. El Coajo from Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Eric Gomelari. Hey, thank you so much, dude. Antonio Varette Morales from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. Mike Sewell, what's up, dude? Good to see you again, man. How you doing? Demo Create from Arkansas. That's great to see, Demo. And thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Michelle Morgan, hello. How are you? Cleveland Streamer, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, man. Good to see you there. Steve, I'm doing good today, man. So far a week, I only got to make it through today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and then I'm off for 4 days straight. I can't wait. From work, that is. Antoine says, do you have an Epiphone Explorer? I don't have an Epiphone Explorer. I have an Epiphone Chet Atkins SST. But no, I don't like the shape of the Explorer. I think it looks cool, but it doesn't play very cool. That's my only problem. Judy knows stupid rhymes with dupid. That's right. Cleveland Streamer knows kick the negative people out. That's right. Michelle says, can you play I Sing? Oh, yeah, that's great, Michelle. I don't sing. Let's say this. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. That's my jam. Well, that's great to hear you singing, though. Search in Silence, he said, is that normal custom? It's a normal guitar from the factory. I'd like to have Jackson build me some more of these if I get famous enough. But we'll see. Crow Analysis says, trolls suck. I know, bro. You know how they be. He says, hey, brother. I'm doing good, Crow. How you been, bro? Michelle says, she's new here. That's good to see. We thank you so much. Yan Thung Bemo says, love to see you try negative by Spiro. No one tries that by Spiro Ducius, bro. I know Spiro personally. He actually followed me first on Instagram. I was like, someone's like, oh, go check out Spiro Ducey. Like, oh yeah, who is that? Look up his profile. He already followed me. He's a great player, dude. I would never try anything he does. He's got economy picking down to an incredible science. It's amazing. Scapster, thank you so much. Nibba Lasma from Brazil, obrigado, and boa noche, amigo. Jeep guy said might hit 75K. We'll see. It's going slow so far, but it don't matter to me, man. As long as you're hanging out having a good time, that's all that matters to me, honestly. I think I haven't given up on the 100,000, but it's gonna take a while. And I'm just gonna keep playing and having fun, because the moment I stop having fun is the moment we're in trouble. So I'm having fun. Let's stay having fun. 100,000 or not, whatever. We're gonna get to it at some point. Zdex says fame is only a matter of time with talent. I appreciate that, bro. I do. Can of Biscuit, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Michelle says, you act like you are good people. I try to be, Michelle. I really do. I really try. And with that being said, let's do a nice, happy song called Symphony 40. Hope you enjoy this one. Check it out. Okay, now we're warmed up. That felt a lot better. I'll tell you, it's like when it's cold and you don't play for all day, it takes a minute to get going. And that's like 37 minutes of warming up, and I am feeling good now, everybody. Okay, where we leave off with, okay, right around here. Remember that. And Don says 100K is only a matter of time. It's true, brother, it's true. My true goal is to get it by my birthday. So that's June. If I could get to 100K by my birthday, maybe like a birthday present. The day of my birthday, I stream and we 100K. That'd be something special, I think. That'd be wild. But I'd like, if it got sooner, I wouldn't mind either, you know. I wouldn't mind either. Wow, it's like my Mountain Dew seems to be leaking. Very strangely. Rapid Velo, hello to you. Phoenix Card from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Yantang Bimo, he says, Dio es goddess. Pretty well true, man. Michelle Morgan knows, fun is the way to go. Indeed. Con says, what is the best way to play guitar? However you like to play, my friend. There's no right or wrong way to play guitar. Some people play, some people play like me. Some people play like the blues. Some people just play rock and barely play any solos. You know, you never know. But it's really up to you where you want to take your guitar playing. That's for sure. Scab said, how long did it take you to learn the guitar? It was 1 year of lessons. And I was pretty raw talented, but I was sloppy, and I took another year of lessons with a different teacher and tightened it all up. So ultimately 2 years, and I was pretty much play the way I do now. Crow knows we get there. Absolutely, brother. Steve said he's having a great time. You're awesome. You're straight. I appreciate you, dude. Anton Stranger says, can you do one solo? That was a whole solo right there. That was about 3 solos in that one, actually. Hope you enjoyed it. There you go, Steve. G knows that Symphony 40. Crow was ready to go with that. Donald James says Symphony 40. He's at least getting the main chord. Yeah, you are, bro. You are. A little tweak and you'll be in there, man. But sounded pretty good to me from today, man. Great job. Robbie said, just keep rocking it, Rick. Everything else will work itself. Indeed. It will. Crow, thanks for the jewels, brother. JC6, thank you so much. Gunther, thank you. Michael Kemp, appreciate you there. Thank you. RRD, there you go, my man. Thank you so much. Mike in the house. This is absolutely phenomenal, brother. Thank you, man. D Joys, he says, bro, that's what's up. Juji said, Rick be putting on concerts 5 times a week for free. Yeah, we do. But I have a lot of fun doing it. That's the biggest part. Barba Viajante, thank you so much. Eric Chavez, appreciate you there. Thank you, Crow. Jim Harris, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Mr. Spanky UK, he says, speed. That's how we do, brother. Don said, it's a privilege to hear this for free. It's a privilege to have you and all the other people here hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. Totally do. Beast Mode Gaming, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Juji. Eric says, got them slides on the picking. Sound awesome. Thank you, my friend. Shan says, Gila bang it, bro. That's what's up. You got to Gila bang it all the time. Zdex, thank you, brother. Reaper Kill, thank you so much. Here you go, Mr. Spanky. You know how that rolls, man. Demo says, he in the Christmas spirit. Now that's how we do it. Felipe Areaza from Chile, thank you so much, buddy. Mike said those triplets, that's how we do, man. We rip them up, dog. Zayden Bonestedt, thank you so much. Zdex, appreciate you there. Truman Daly says, the sound of King. Thank you, my friend. Al Kench, thank you. Thank you, dude. Seth McVeigh says, insane talent. Keep it up. I appreciate you so much, dude. Donald James says, back to the do. Yes, sir, man. And when the nighttime comes, bring yourself a do. You got to have a do when the nighttime rolls up, man, for sure. JC6. I've been playing for 30 years now. 30 years. Is that Evan Kelly? Evan Kelly in the house. What's up, Errol? Good to see you. Ale from. He says, can you say a little bit? Boa noche, Brazil. E obrigado. Michael Kemp, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. James says, bro, easy. We'll get you there. Squad up 100K. You know that's right, brother. I ain't worried about it anymore. Like I said earlier, I was like, I'm just going to keep doing what I do and keep having fun. If there's any lesson I can teach any of you, no matter what you do, have fun doing it. Because the moment you don't have fun anymore, that's when it all falls apart, man. So you gotta stay having fun, and I'm still having fun doing this. So, and to have this amount of subscribers over from zero is unbelievable, and you don't know how grateful I am. I truly am. Laurel, no promise. Good to see you. Lupinot says, "What's the name of the touring band?" I don't have a band yet, man. I can make some phone calls and have one, but we need a lot of money to go on tour. We're trying, my friend. JC, these are all original songs. That was called Symphony 40. Juji wants a Queensryche riff. I think I got you. Eric wants a Megadeth riff. I think I got you too. All right, we'll start with the Megadeth riff real quick for Eric, because he was first. There's that. ZDex is not on Spotify. No, I refuse to put my music on Spotify, especially after the latest terms of service agreement they make you sign. They basically have you agree that all of your music that they have on their platform can be used to train AI. So that's a no-go, bro. That's a no-go. Anyone on Spotify, your music's being used for AI now. Hope you enjoy that. But yeah, Spotify sucks. It could die tomorrow and I wouldn't care. All right, Juji, want to rip? William Lord, you know I will, sir. Javier Avera, thank you, bro. Felipe, good to see you. Chris Atan, what's up, dude? Everett Van Winkle from New Mexico, great to see you. Tristan Chance, feeling it, man. I appreciate that, bro. Javier from Chile, good to see you. Damn. Oh, yeah. Dave from Canada, good to see you, buddy. Jeep Guys, that moment. I haven't played that in so long, dude. I usually only play that for the anniversary, but I have to think about that one, my man. JC6 said, original dog, I sub. Thank you for subscribing, my man. We got more originals coming up here. Eric says, dude, cool dude, love the way you play it, and also respect your stance on Swiley Truth. Indeed. I mean, it's great for people that want to listen. Like, if you don't play music, or you don't write music, or you don't record music, and you're just a listener, it's a great thing. You know, you get to hear so much stuff. It's unfortunate to take advantage of the musicians, and that's what I don't like. You know, people take advantage of people's talent, and they don't get paid for that talent, you know. So that kind of sucks, in my opinion. But, you know, what am I? I'm just a dude hanging out, having fun, man. Huerte Alanis, hello to you. Eric Chavez, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Richard Dugan says, love your shirt. Anything deal? I got some deal, my friend. We can play it now. Why not? Why not? He said, "You cool." William Lord said, "You're cool as shit and good attitude, good energy, good vibes." So thank you, brother. John in the house, what's up, buddy? He said it's been very hard to stay out of the current comments tonight, but you trolls slime won't die. Yeah, I feel you, John. I feel you, John. You know how they do, man. It's the way of the world, bro. It's the way of the world. You can't stop it. You can only fight it. It's all you can do. And I appreciate you, John. You're one of the good guys out there, brother. I appreciate that. Real quick, all these fools any trolls out there can get with the holy diver. That's how we roll around here. Rest in peace, Ronnie James Dio right there. That's a holy diver, man. God dang, that's a good jam. It never gets old, that one. It never gets old, that one. I love it, man. I seen Dio back in the day on the Lock Up the Wolves tour. Amazing. Intense. Dio had the voice, that's for sure. Let's see. Real these comments. And we're gonna hit our next original song. Chris in town wants that black metal type riff. I'm gonna make him a new black metal riff. All right, every riff sounds like this. That's the new black metal song. There you go, buddy. Eric Chavez says we got to support the artists. Ain't that the truth? Matt Ruthenhouse, what's up, dude? Good to see you, brother. I'm doing great. How about you, my man? Fred Hink, all the way from Southern Indiana. Great to see you as always, buddy. Hope you're doing good today. Felipe says you're a true role model for future generations. Rick, I'm happy to hear you playing guitar. Thank you, Felipe. I appreciate that. Katie says, can you play any Alice in Chains? How about this one? I always love this one right here. Katie, I do love that song. I love a lot of Alice in Chains songs. Brother Lestat, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Don said, like I said before, I think most modern day musicians would be happy if they could just pay the bills from playing. True that, man. That'd be something, man. If you got a small amount of bills, you could probably pull it off. You got a lot of bills, and you better work hard. Pico Terra, thank you so much, buddy. The Cosnam, thank you. Planet Earth, thank you, bro. Cronum Hand, there you go. Cheers to you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jester. Thanks, Planet. David says, should be no drama. You're sharing your art. You're awesome. Thank you. I feel you, brother. Juji's feeling it. Our friend from Russia here, Spasabao. Marcus Odas from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Jonesy says, bro, can play. That's for sure. Thank you, brother. Our Far Cracker, he said, this goes hard. You know, Ronnie James Dio goes all hard all the time. JC's like that tone, dear Lord. Thank you, brother. Eric Shai says, dude, what tuning are you playing in gauge strings? I'm in standard D, and these are Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. I've been using them my whole life, man, and have been probably pretty much playing in standard D most of that time, too. Ever Van Winkle, thank you, brother. And Marcus knows, Holy Diver. That's the one. John says, love Rick, some of those pickups are going, I know, right? Yes, we were asking about the Dark Horse. Yeah, the Dark Horse has the DiMarzios, so it gets a different tone. But these stock Jacksons are still insane. I just don't even know. Brother Lestat, I sure don't know any Misfits, buddy, but thank you so much for hanging out with us in Scotland there. I appreciate that, dude. Man, I have more comments than I expected. Michael Kemp, thanks, brother. Felipe, I appreciate you there. Jonesy, thank you. Jester, thanks, man. James Larenhouse, what's up, James? Crow's feeling it. Poison Egger says, yo, where to do? It's right here, brother. We always got the do. If it's nighttime, we doing the do. Planet Earth says, any Chuck Schuldiner jams coming up? Dang, well, how about we do one real quick? I'm feeling real warmed up right now. So I think I can pull this off. I don't know if Donald enjoys this one. How about this Trapped in the Corner right here? Shoulder Death, Trapped in the Corner featuring Andy LaRock. One of my biggest guitar heroes ever is Andy LaRock. I love that stuff. All right, we're going to play this next song for real this time. I promise you that. No more requests until I play this song. There you go, Jester. There you go. Lucas, thank you, buddy. Don say that's basically mayhem right there. There you go, man. Big Mouth, thanks, buddy. CMX says, what's that riff from? I just made it up off the top of my head, dude. Just made it up. My man up here said, play a black metal style riff. And there you have it, man. That's okay. That sounded pretty cool, though, honestly. James said, he saw a video of me in concert, and that was great. Thank you, brother. Crow knows we getting fired tonight. Big Mouse from Pakistan. Great to see you, buddy. Chris Atan was feeling that one there. Pico Terrace said he met Ronnie at an after party. Such a nice guy. I guess he'd be super impressed. You're taking on. You know, I auditioned for Dio when I was about 16 years old. He wasn't very impressed back then, but no lie, I was not a very good player. I was good, but not Dio good. But I love Ronnie, man, no matter what. Kegger Metha, thank you so much. William Lord, he says, any recommendations to a new guitar player? Any tips? The biggest tips I can tell you is learn the chords. Learn open chords, open A, G, C, F, all the chords you can learn. Learn the chords first. And once you have that down, learn scales. And then just keep moving on with that, man. It's very hard as a beginner. But learning chords is going to be the number one thing to get your theory up there. Thanks, Jess. Appreciate it. Thank you, David. Chris Satan knows practice every day. That helps, too. That helps, too. CMX said, what was that black metal riff from? I just made it up, buddy. Just made it up. JCS knows that. He loves that. I love them bones. That's a good one. I can play it real quick. Kekra Metha, he said, he's sad. Why are you sad, brother? K-Gag Active, hello to you, brother. Thank you, Jester. KK Yenny, thank you, buddy. Planet Earth knows let the metal flow. That is Chuck's line for all day. Oh, man, here we go. Ale from, he drops a super chat and says, can you play a Stargazer solo? All right, buddy, I'll tell you what. After this next song, I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to play it for you. Yeah, I don't play it too often, but I'm going to play it. Roberto Sobrino from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Kag said, what music genres or songs do you like? I love heavy metal, I love classical. Those are my two favorites. James says, Rick, you're Swedish. You should write a Viking song. Here you go, man. Maybe that's the next song I write. Tim NASCAR, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Deathmask, good to see you. Thank you so much. Thanks, KK. Stephen Faust, appreciate that. Mr. Ben, there you go. After the next song, we're gonna do Stargazer. So I haven't played it in a while, so we're gonna kill it, man. G Tong, thank you, buddy. Michael Kent, appreciate it. Jester, thank you. John Lucy, thank you so much. KK said that was beautiful. I will like your stream before I go. Thank you so much, KK. Don says Andy and Chuck rolled into one, so you know how we do, man. What's that? Big Spaghetti said you got the same birthday as Ryan James. That's amazing. Lydia Nusa, hello to you. Jeff said he loved to sing. That's his stuff. Make me feel the power of 1,000 men. True that. Michael's feeling that one. Thank you, buddy. Juginos. That's a classic. Crow said, I believe them bones are me. That's right. I know, right, Donald? We play like K out of Con. That's all death metal. Black metal, neoclassical. JC is feeling them bones. That's right. Vexmans, yeah. I don't know that. I know it a little bit, buddy. We played far too many requests, and my man dropped he dropped a super chat for a real solo. So we're going to play it after this. But until further ado, and before I forget, if it matters, if it don't, it's all good. We do have a shop with plenty of different t-shirts. I'm going to pop up one t-shirt on the screen. You can click this link and go to the store if you'd like. And there are plenty of other t-shirts that you might enjoy. But this is the next song we're playing called Until the Bitter End. You'll see a link at the bottom left hand corner of your screen. But let's go. This is all called Until the Bitter End. That's Until the Bitter End right there. It's the title track to my album. Once again, you can hear that on my YouTube page here or any major streaming service out there. After that, we are going to do a request with the that was requested from a super chat, and it's called Stargazer. We're going to play that. I haven't played this in a minute, buddy, so let's see how I fare with it. I'll try and remember as best as possible. It's a very long and difficult solo. So we'll give it a shot. All right, let's see. All right, one guy wanted Bohemian Rhapsody. This is all I know for that Bohemian Rhapsody. I'll try to learn that stuff. Vexamin, there you go. Javier from Palvicino, man, good to see you there. Brother says Warduna are good Vikings, man. I never heard that. I know Amon Amarth, though. We played a show with Amon Amarth back in the day. Those are the dudes are true Vikings right there. They all like Vikings, man. Long to find. Just right now, I'm just streaming, buddy. Touring costs a lot of money. Money that I don't have, unfortunately. But I'd like to, if we ever get it, we'll definitely go touring. There's no doubt about it. King Patrick, real quick for you, buddy. That's a cool tune. I never heard it until like recently. Jaguar P says that I have Horace. It is, yes sir. But he said he got one too. That's awesome, bro. Horace brothers for life, man. That's how we do. Crow's feeling that. There you go, buddy. Zach G announced, what's up, Zach? Good to see you, brother. Jester, I've been playing for about 30 years now. Zuli Poi said, what machine? There you go, brother. Muchas gracias. Don said, that song's so sick. So many twists, turns. Yeah, that's a roller coaster ride right there. Thank you, sir, for the Jules Crow. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Donald. Jose, he says, dude, thank you, bro. Can of Biscuits feeling it. All right, Juji, no problem. You take care. No problem. Trollja, he says, absolute legend. Thank you, buddy. Pranab Sui, hello to you. Brother Lestat, thank you. Angel One, thank you so much, sir. Jeffrey Wynn, what's up, dude? John says, Rick is feeling it. Maybe a little too much. I know, right? Tiago Razil, hello and thank you, buddy. Ale Form's feeling that. Can of Biscuit knows we shredding. Just said, shoot, I am too. I feel you, bro. Edmund Doros, thank you for the jewels, my friend. Jeffrey knows Rick's killing his joint. Yes, sir. Ale from, there you go. Can't be like, let him cook. Alex X, thank you. There you go, Mustang. He says Rick's on fire. You know how we do, brother. It's good to see you. American Dad said, I think I quit. Hey, man, never quit. I just keep having fun, man. You never know. You never know where it takes you. You never know whose life it will touch, my friend. Huey Lewis, thank you, brother. Little Richie, hello. Donald says, new request for I quit. I know. We could play that, probably. I didn't have it on the list tonight. Little Richie, thank you, buddy. Michael Kent's from, he says, Southern Indiana, dude. You grew up in there. There you go. Mustang's feeling it. Gucci says you'll hear a little riff. There you go. We're going to do something for you, buddy. Troll G drops a super chat, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. All right, then. Let's see. All right, we're going to play this Stargazer. It's been a long time since I played it. Let's try to remember it here, man. That's a classic solo right there. Man, that's hard, man. There's so many things going on. Richie Blackmore, he does so much stuff in that solo. It's crazy, man. All the things, it's like done, that was like recorded in 1976 or something, man. Like, it's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That's why I love Richie Blackmore, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, let's see what we got here. Yo, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all the comments. We're gonna move on to a real cool song after that, which is actually probably not as cool as the Stargazer, but it's pretty cool. We'll get there. We'll get there. Ford guy in the house. What's up, bro? Great to see you, man. How you been, dude? Great to see. Renee Castro, hello. There you go, Ale from. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks again for that super chat, buddy. That's the kind of request I like to see. American Dad says, can you play the intro to Extras by Rich Adeb? I've never heard of that, buddy, but if you can play it, you're better than me, because I never heard of it. I feel that, man. Michael Kemp says, right on, bro. Thank you, brother. Donald said, that's the best cover he's heard. Dang, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mustang. Crow's feeling it. Four guys feeling it. Ale from. Thank you, bro. James Orr says, coming soon, the Viking song. I'll have to think of it. I'll go watch some Viking stuff. Thank you, Mustang. American Dad, like, holy piss, dude. I feel it, man. Thank you, buddy. Richie Blackmore's one of my heroes. Yngwie's my top hero, but Richie's right up there, man, for sure. I've been listening to Richie Blackmore since I was 6 years old. That's long before I even played guitar. You got it, El from. Thank you, brother. John says Blackmore is tough to emulate. You appreciate your progress. Yeah, I only know so much of it. You know, I know it in my head. I hear it, but yeah, it's hard, man. The other side, my Highway Star cover is pretty faithful. My Stone Cold cover is pretty faithful. My Temple of the King is like spot on. So, but yeah, that one's real tough, man. There's so much going on, and he uses a slide on that too. Richie used a slide on that one. So I'm kind of trying to emulate the slide with the whammy bar. Brother Lestat, bro, this is a Jackson Dinkyverse professional. Chito Masisi, that was Shingon. Muchas gracias, Chito. Thank you, brother. Renee Castro, thank you so much. Giuseppe, I guess that's short for Giuseppe. Giuy Alenda says, hello, good to see you. Adalberto Bando from Brazil, from Manaus. Oh, obrigado y buena noche, amigo. Renee said Richie is the best. Richie is the best at Solo Kill. Thank you so much. Four guys said Richie's in his top 10. Zach's is number one. I feel that. Renee's talking Temple of the King. Yeah, I haven't played it in a long while. That's a great one. I can't remember right now. Can't remember at the moment. That's a great one. I did a cover on my channel, Renee. If you want to go to my channel, there's a full cover of it on there. Joey, thanks, buddy. All right, we're going to kick into the Fire Within. This is probably one of the biggest songs I ever wrote in my life. It's 377,000 views here on YouTube. Pretty amazing. The biggest video I've ever had. So let's crank it up, the Fire Within. Let's do this. All right, that's the fire within right there. Man, dang, that was feeling good. I totally messed up a bunch, like a lot. You don't play that song for 2 days and you forget everything apparently. So I give that about an 88% on that one. Donald, did you hear those mistakes? I made quite a few. But dang it, I don't know, man. Anyway, where do we leave off with here? We left off with James Slade. He liked cornbread. You can't go wrong with a nice piece of cornbread. Thanks, Renee. Can of biscuit. Appreciate you there. Milo Scout, man. Milo Scott, thank you so much. Tazi said, Fire Things. That song about Olympus? It is, yeah. I was real messed up one time, and I started reading some stuff about Mars, and I read about this, this volcano on Mars. And then when I, came to and I started writing, just messing around with my keyboard, I wrote the harpsichord riff of the main melody. So yeah. D. Den Sana, thank you, brother. Jed Leslie, appreciate you. Donald James, no, this song's hard to play for the average Joe. Trust me, he's played plenty of times. He still don't got it right. Yeah, it takes a lot. That one's got a lot of moving parts in it. That's like my Far Beyond the Sun to Yngwie's Far Beyond the Sun. It's a very that it's got that kind of hardness to it. Like for me, Far Beyond the Sun is one of the hardest songs to play. That's a toughie. Joey Leonard, it's nighttime, buddy. It's 11:21 p.m. here in Florida. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate you, brother. Clock time. Thank you, buddy. Don said he was banging his head that one. Yeah, I started banging my head during that chorus, man. That chorus goes hard. Drummer ELT, have a great night, brother. Have a better tomorrow, too, man. We'll see you soon, man. Thank you for hanging with us. Thanks, brother Lestat. Ferpo Hammer from Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. We're moving the groove, and this is the best, man. When I get all the chat done, I can just keep playing, man. The more or less I talk, the more I play. So let's hit it with speeder time. Donald, you got your guitar ready? We're about to do some speeder. Let's kick this into overdrive. right, that was Speeder right there. Ripping jam. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're safe, because that did get bumpy for me. Oh, excuse me. All right, we're moving on. Got some quick comments to read. All right, Renee, I've never played any Angra, no, but I do like the band. Kiko Ladero, great player. Fireworks is one of my favorite Angra records. I like that one a lot. Okay, Donald said he ain't replaced the string. I feel you. New rel order, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Jared Van Brook, thank you. Zach G's like hit after hit. That's how we do. We try, brother. We try. Rock by Chance, thank you so much, Zach. So I said, I love that guitar tone. I'm telling you, man, if I keep telling everyone, get your Amplitude. We got Brody in the Amplitude. He is in love with it now. He loves that Amplitude. And he's got a Volt, UAD Volt 2. It sounds, I almost said a bad word. It sounds fire. If you don't know Brody the Super Shredder, he's one of our friends, and I got him into Amplitude, and he got a guitar interface. That thing sounds ripping all day. Don said those pinches are hard. I have to change my tone to hit that. I'll tell you. Dude, if you can get that interface, even similar to what I have or what Brody has, he'd be right up in there, man. It's all about that interface, man. It'll help you whenever you can, of course. Stuff ain't cheap these days, brother. I know, man. Choose to Hair. He said, "What song is it? It's amazing. Thank you, but it's called Speeder." If you'd like to hear it again, it's on my channel here. There is a playthrough video of it here on my channel, and I appreciate you, man. ADR said he was eating, he choked looking out and saying that. Thank you, buddy. Don't choke. We want you around, man. Thank you so much. American Dad said he got to go to bed. He'll tune in tomorrow. Good to see that, man. Have a great night and better tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow at 10 p.m. for sure. Good to see you, American Dad. ADR, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. There you go, Renee. Lisa in the house. How you doing, Lisa? Good to see you there. Don said, yes, I almost forgot how Brody sounded. So yeah, that's all Amplitude and that UAD Volt 2. And obviously his guitar is on top of it. But he's been making up patches left and right, man. Once I kind of showed him a little bit, he's like off to the races. He loves it. He's probably gonna keep using that forever now. And yeah, so we got his OBS all squared away. So he's got backing tracks through OBS. He's got his Amplitude through OBS, and it sounds cranking. Jaime Martinez Crocus, he's screaming in the night, I die for you. Great song, man. I don't even know it as far as riffs go. Didn't know there was any. Stanley, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, and thank you so much. All right, what time is it? 11:30. Let's do Storm Rider. Might as well kick it into overdrive on that. All right, this one's called Storm Rider. Come and ride the storm with me. Let's go. All right, that's Storm Rider right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a good song. That's a crazy old song right there. Love playing that one. What do we got here? We got some new songs we're gonna play next here. We got about 25 minutes left here. We'll get these next songs ready here. A lot of great content. I certainly do appreciate all you hanging out with me tonight. Oh, let's see. I know where we left off. That's way back there. Jerry, Christine, thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Schizo, Adam, and thank you, buddy. Thank you, Lisa. Kenny, appreciate that very much. Silk and Darks, thank you. Hello. Dan Robertson says Shred Stick is stoking the flames tonight. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that super chat. Kenny says your alternate pick, Look Out was fire. Thank you, brother. I've been working on that a long time, my man. Donald said this song also makes him think of surf riding a huge wave, but you're surfing for your life. Ain't that right? You gotta ride that wave. You gotta ride that wave and ride the storm. That's how we do. Sick and Darks, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that there. All right, well, let's move on, man. We got 10 more people to go. 75,000 subscribers, 10 to go. I don't know if we're gonna make it. People keep dropping. I think everyone here is already subscribed, but hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. If not, we'll see 75,000 tomorrow. We'll have a big party tomorrow. No party tonight, man. All right. This is a newer song. Well, not really. This was written in September. This is a 3-month-old song. Can you believe it? This is a fun one. It's called 0906. Whoa, that didn't sound right. All right, let's try it again. 0906 right there. That tune is crazy. A crazy song that is. I gotta say. All right, well, we're gonna got another one here called Sacred after that. We got a few comments to read, so I appreciate it. Renee, I never even heard of Nervosa. I don't even know what that is, right? It sounds like anorexia nervosa is the only thing I've ever heard of. You don't want that. Anyway, Jimmy the Jew from Philly, what's up? He said he got to hang out with Dio and Sabbath. That's what's up, dude, man. Very cool, man. That was very sick, man. I never got to hang out with none of those people, man. But I got to hang out with a lot of people in my life, which is always cool. AF, what's up, dude? Good to see you there. James said it's getting cold. He wants his wool dragon bean. That's what's up. Amon Shaka, I don't know that one, dude. Holy Wars. I don't know, man. All right, down says 4 more. Oh, we got 1 more to go. Hey, man, we never know. Liga Cooper, what's up, dude? Good to see you again, man. How you been, brother? Randy Kenny says this came up feed randomly. Dawkins says, hell yeah, I didn't know what it was expecting, but it was something that there you go, brother. I appreciate you, man. Santiago, thank you so much, brother. Francisco, there he is. Stern Marvelous. There you go, man. As always, you made my Monday. Great to hear it, Francisco, and great to see you, brother. James said, I think that was a secret agent song. There you go, man. Hamid asked, what's the name of that song? I don't have a title for it just yet. It's 0906. Randy said, I snuck in there for one of those last 10. So you rock, Randy. Thank you, brother. Dutchy, how you doing there? Elijah said he's doing good. That's good to see. Paul Willis, I'm doing great, brother. Thank you. And yes, indeed. That's 75,000 subscribers, y'all. I dang sure do appreciate it. My goodness. Just think 3 years ago, in March, it'll be 3 years I've been doing this. I had 0 subscribers 3 years ago. And here we are. So thank you so much, everyone that subscribed and is subscribing continually. I thank you so much. I'm so grateful for all of you. And it's you that keep me going, you know. It makes me happy to see people hanging out and having fun, enjoying the tunes. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be here. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Kenny, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, dude. That's a big hit right there. 25,000 away from the ultimate goal or the big goal. You know, we'll see if we can get there. But we're going to work hard. Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate that. And now we're just moving on. We keep it going. Thank you. Oh, good. That's good to hear, Dutchy. Yeah, we're doing good today. Doing good. Pretty good show for a Monday. You know, when you take a couple of days off of YouTube kind of forgets about you and sends people to other places. So you claw back a little bit, but not too shabby tonight. Not too bad at all. Well, let's do Sacred. We're going to do Sacred, and we'll probably end it with a couple of cover songs or something fun. We'll see how it goes. James said, I bet you have Spitfire Dragon, the new Viking song would sell fast. I wish that was the case, buddy. Hard to sell CDs nowadays. Even with the many subscribers. I put my album out last year, Until the Bitter End album last year, and it's unfortunately not too much, buddy. Not too much. I even had like maybe half the subscribers I do now. And you think, man, if just every single person bought a CD, I'd be balling. But no, it's not a big deal either. I'm not too worried about it. Don't worry about it, you know. I have a real job, I have a real career, and that's what pays the bills. But I'd love to do this for a living, you know. Trust me. Most people would. If you could play guitar, do music for a living, it's the ultimate dream, you know. Just to be able to, you know, kind of beat your own drum, as they say. But with that being said, let's crank out some Sacred. This is a pretty newer song. And I don't know when this song is. Yeah, so this song is October. That's 2 months. Let's go. That's called Sacred right there. That's a crazy song. I go into a different astral plane, like a multiverse when I start playing that one. It's wild crazy. But thanks for listening to it. I do appreciate it. The song has a lot of meaning to it. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. And thanks so much, everyone, for subscribing. Amazing night tonight for sure. Elijah said he still uses CDs. I feel that, man. I don't. I got a collection of them in the closet, man. I don't even have a CD player anymore, buddy. Everything's just gone digital. It's so much easier. And I got my whole collection on iTunes on my phone. But yeah, old CDs are good. I still got some albums back in the closet too, man. John in the house, he says, I'm honored and privileged to be present and alive to witness you reaching 75,000. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, my friend. Elijah said, I like CDs because they're nice things to have for old. That's true, bro. That's true. Jazz Von Voyage, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Much love to you out there. Dutch said, didn't have much time to watch tonight, but hope you have a good night. I'll be back. Take care. Thank you, Dutch. It's great to see you. Lisa, thank you so much. I got some Russian writing there. Spasiba to you. Hamid says, I absolutely love the drum tags for these two songs. Who's the drummer? That's me. I programmed all the drums, Hamid. I don't play them, but I programmed them with a keyboard. And a little keyboard. What I got? I got an M Audio Oxygen Pro keyboard. I do everything, all the drums on there. I use a combination of Superior Drummer 3 and Steven Slate drum sounds for the sounds I get. HIUU, thanks for that, brother. Appreciate it. Hamid dropping some jewels. Thank you, brother. Lee Grant McKay announced, what's up, buddy? And thank you, man. Appreciate you. Elias Feo, thank you, man. Don said that was a fantastic song. Thank you, Don. I enjoy that one. I enjoy that song a lot. Thank you, Lee. Thank you so much, dude. Donald James says Devin Townsend's pretty. Yeah. The first time I ever heard Devin Townsend was on Steve Vai solo album. It has a really, I can't remember the name of the song. I'll look up the song down and I'll put it up on the Discord. It has a good song, man. And Devin was just killing those vocals, man. James said he loves the CD. There you go. SFW said, you have TikTok, bro. I do, yeah. I don't use it as much. I post like once a week on TikTok. Yeah, I used to be on TikTok quite a bit. I was doing live stream. I basically cut my teeth on live streams over there. And then it's kind of, once the elections came about, TikTok went downhill and I dumped it, man. But I still post up there and I go like a lot of my friends' videos and stuff. But yeah, it's just the same as my name here, Rick Renstrom Official and stuff. But check it out. I'd be happy for you to follow me over there. I have 27,000 followers over there. It's pretty cool. NJ said, I'm going to have to go in open sea. That's right, man. Devin plays that low. Crash Pen, thanks for the jewels. Fun Bun, hello to you. Antonio Varedo, thank you, buddy. James, no, he's not. He's not related in any way. No. Devin Townsend's from Canada, is he not? Can't remember. Sal Melendrez, good to see you, buddy. Lee says, I just listened to you strapping live in England at Download. Effing amazing. He gets Pika Strap. Yeah, true. That's got Gene Hoglan playing drums, too, at that time. Gene's the beast, man. He's a drumming beast, bro. So amazing. We got time for one more, man. We'll see if we can do some, we'll look at the cover situation. We'll do a couple covers. How about, let's see. Let's rip through them. Can't go wrong with the Final Countdown. Everyone loves that one. Let's try that. Norum. People don't know about John Norum. He was the guitar player for Europe. And man, he was just an unbelievable player. He's one of my favorites, man. If you listen to the entire Europe Final Countdown album, he's got some great solos on there. Sounds very influenced by Uli Jon Roth. But someone who's influenced by Uli Jon Roth is Yngwie J. Malmsteen. So let's crank one of his out. So what's up, Mr. Yngwie J. Malmsteen right there. We're going to run through a bunch of them here. There's one comment I've read that I have to look at, one real quick one here. Metal Mark, he said the Power Metal Master 7 Kings are playing Thursday in Houston. Going to be a killer show. Yeah, we did a show with them a long time ago when I was at War of Thrones here in St. Pete. Yeah, Sabrina is the lead singer. The guitar player, I can't remember his name. He's got some crazy hair, man, like crazy long hair. The guitar player is really good too, man. The dude can riff it up and shred like crazy. Cameron, his name's Cameron, sorry. I had to think about that. I had a picture of him in my head. Yeah, that great band, man. I used to listen to him quite a bit. I haven't heard him in a while, but yeah, Sabrina can sing it up, man, that's for sure. Jeff says, how do you describe your music? It's a mixture of heavy metal and classical. That's my description. NJ says, whatever you play, you're amazing. I wish I could play. I feel that, buddy. I do have instructional videos on my YouTube channel. If you're interested, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. I have quite a few like tutorials on how to get shreddier and stuff like that. Lee says, enjoying a big fat bowl of Rick Shreddies. You know how we do, man. I need to make a picture of that, like Shreddies. I'll be on the cover of the Shreddies. Thank you, Lisa. Crass Pen, thank you, buddy. Lee, thank you, bro. George's, he knows what's up. We on fire. SF Dub knows we on fire. But yeah, John, Seven Kingdoms is from DeLand, Florida. As far as I remember, DeLand or Daytona, Volusia County, up there, Central Florida area. Lee said he loves some Malmsteen. That's right, brother. We love Yngwie. Coolest Stranger, thank you, bud. Donald James knows I'll see that light tonight. Bellmark, it's true, yeah. They're from DeLand. I believe they're based in DeLand, Florida, if I remember correctly. But they're out of Central Florida somewhere, but DeLand, I believe. There you go. Span said, I sold my guitar. That's it. I quit. I feel that, bro. That's how people do, man. But never quit, man. No big deal, man. Every guitar player's on their own journey. Stay on your journey. Have fun. Work hard. See where it takes you, man. I'm not the killer of other guitar players, man. I'm just the dude having fun myself on my own journey. Gotta remember that, people. Omar Eubanks, thank you, buddy. Howard says, you like new metal? Some of it was pretty cool. I like Korn back in the day. They're a pretty good band. James said, the concert I saw you where you were clean shaven. Yeah, back in the day, man, he said, I didn't like beards. I like facial hair. I just kept it nice and clean back when I was a young kid, man. Christian Compass, thank you, hello. Zio Fender, what's up, bro? Good to see you there. Lee knows Florida grows some killer metal. That's true, man. Chris said, okay, I'm here to troll Rick and make him famous. That's what's up, dog. Good to see you, Chris. Hope you're having a good one here. What else we got? We didn't play any Ozzy yet. How about some Ozzy? We'll do that. We'll do that, Mr. Crowley, man. I was feeling that Mr. Crowley the other day. Mr. Crowley. That's a good one there. Who else haven't we played tonight? We haven't played this one. Sales of Charon. I'll just do all my favorites, man. Sales of Charon by Mr. By the, Uli Roth with the Scorpions. That's how we do. Hang on a second. Let's try it again. I was on the right pickup. All right, let's try it again. John Roth and the Scorpions right there. What else have I played? No, how about this one? The old classic right here. We're just gonna get crazy. I don't care. 75,000. This is a 75,000 sub celebration right now, y'all. Judas Priest, one of my favorites for sure. Let's see. I think I got all my typical covers there. How about King Diamond? We didn't do any King Diamond, dang it. One quick King Diamond. Just for King Diamond, man. You gotta love King Diamond and Andy LaRock. That's what's up right there. King Diamond and Andy LaRock, one of my heroes right there. That's all we got for that. I think we're going to kick it with that. One more. How about we do one more original song? We got to get out of here, yo. I got Call of Duty to play. I ain't played it all day, man. How about this one here? We'll do Chaotic Con. We'll just blow minds around. Go crazy. Go crazy. Yo, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Absolutely. Well, I had some fun with that. Trying to read these comments real quick. All right. Previously Frozen Studios. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Here you go. Stay at home, Dad. Zale Fender knows what's up. He says, go. James Loris feeling that one there. Thank you, John. Absolutely, brother. Shout out to all the mods keeping it clean up in here. Zyle, thank you, brother. Mel Mark says, when it comes to learning to play guitar, never compare yourself to anybody. Just practice consistently, and the results will come. Be patient, and play what makes you happy. That's so nice, Mark. That's 100%. 100%, brother. That's a beautiful comment there. Good on you. Matt B, yo, dog, what's up? There you go, Lee. Shane Al Silva, thank you so much. F1 says, my God, you're amazing. Thank you, F1. Destroyer, yo, what up, dog? Lee Grant knew that, Uli. Destroyer knew that, Uli. Blue Yoshi in the house, how you doing? Matt B, thanks for subscribing. Belmark, yeah, I'm leaving. That's a classic one right there. Jay the Rizzle T, what's up, dog? Thank you, man. There you go, Lee. Donald James said, Rick ad-libs on it, so I know I got to, man. I do the Ingve thing, man. That's how he did. James, Laura, Lee, they knew that. They knew that pre-so Destroyer. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, KK's proud. John, yeah, I do know Into the Pit a little bit. I played it last week. The riff's crazy. I love that riff. Into the pit. Rob Halford goes crazy on that tune. One of the highest he's ever sang. Donna, thank you so much. Lisa, you love Fight. Yeah, Fight. I love that. The first Fight album is amazing. And if you didn't know, Satchel from Steel Panther, aka Russ Parrish, plays on both Fight albums. Amazing. There you go, Jeremy. That's what's up, dude. Thank you, Lisa. Jeremy says Them was one of his favorite. Yeah, I mean, I love that album. Abigail's my favorite of all, but Them is a classic. Don Paluto, thank you, brother. Master Sergeant, thank you. Yes, sir. Into the pit. That's what's up. Donald knows Catacomb. Donald already knew Catacomb. You got it right, brother. Louis said, got here late. His kid's it's his birthday today. Got him a guitar and amp package. Nice, bro. That's amazing, man. That's so good to hear, bro. It's great to see it, and wish your kid a happy birthday from all of us here, man. That's amazing, dude. My man said, my broken finger is not a reason not to play guitar. Hey, that is a reason, man. Make sure you heal up first, then get back to it. Lisa says, Rick, my birthday is Christmas. Are you going to be playing? I will be, yeah. So you're on, is that Thursday the 25th? Yeah, for sure, Lisa. We'll be here. It'll probably be earlier, like 8 o'clock or something like that. But yeah, for sure. We'll be streaming on Christmas Day. It's going to be a big Christmas celebration. Regsy, you're correct, bro. Yeah. Jackson, Dinky Reverse Pro, man. Very nice. Bobby, how's it going there? Juan, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. We're going to end the show with Catacomb. Those who are hanging get to get blown away by some craziness. Well, be careful. This song is incredibly fast. But let's do this. And this is the last song of the night. I got to get out of here. So there's work to be done tomorrow morning. But I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, all week, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you hang out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's go with some Catacomb and get crazy up in here. All right, there you go, yo. Chaotic Calm up in there. Man, that goes crazy, that one. I swear to God, man. That's a crazy jam right there. That's an old song, too, but a whole lot of fun to play. It's 200 beats per minute, if you didn't know. And I'm playing 30-second notes or that. It gets wild. But, yo, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Lee Grant, no, you're shredding the hearts out, man. Jeremy says, epic how effortlessly you play with that speed. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I've been doing this for a long time, man. And I'm at peak. I'm probably at my peak now. I thought I peaked when I was like in my 30s, man. I'm peaking a little bit more nowadays, which is pretty cool. And that's the last sip of Mountain Dew on top of it all. Tanush, thank you so much. D Spark, thank you, buddy. There you go, Lee. Appreciate you, brother. Donald James was like, that's hot. Hot stuff. There you go, Lee. He said, that's fire. Nada's like, I'm literally here like, whoa. Heck yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thanks, D Spark. Blue Yoshi, thank you. Lee Grant, thank you, bro. Mohammed Bawab, he's like, fire. There you go. User in the house. Yo, what's up, dude? Regzi, thank you, buddy. Looks like some Japanese writing. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Appreciate that. Jeremy said, you in the pocket. Yeah, it's been a good night. 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes of shredding. You get warmed up real nice. Real nice. Reggie, I said, I was not expecting this. Absolutely outstanding. Thank you, buddy. They think I was about to turn off, hit some smoke alarms, man. Shoot. There you go, Nadal. Thank you so much. Nadal's like, he's like, yeah, like, I'm sure you guys knew what I meant. Yeah, for sure. He's like, bro. Aiden announced, what's up, Aiden? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight? Debo, thanks, bro. Reggie, appreciate that. Arnulf Gutierrez from Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you. Actually, Blue Yoshi's like, whoa. Donald said he loved that tune. Gotta learn how to play one day. That's a crazy one. I'll have to do a playthrough of it at some point for sure. I got all the parts I know down. Phoenix, how you doing, buddy? It's great to see you. D Spark, thanks, bro. John with the jewels, thank you, John, so much, man. Rex, he said, definition, you don't need to expect guitar to sound amazing. That's true. Although these are worth about $2,000, these guitars. But I paid only $500, like $500 or $600 for most of these guitars. I do find good deals. At least at Mountain Dew, probably 80 degrees sitting at. I know, man. It was that last couple sips were pretty warm. Salmel, Lendres, thank you, buddy. Muchas gracias. All right, man. That's it for me, y'all. A great night. We crossed the 75,000 threshold with a little bit of change on top. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I'm ready to crash and chill. Go play some Call of Duty, and then that's about it for me. Tomorrow night, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you're here to hang out with us. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you're at. I want you to stay safe, be good to each other, and take care of each other, because that's all we got. Thanks to all the mods and all the OGs hanging out, all our members. Appreciate you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night.